students, this is SYEDA Hub, and we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Information and Communication Technologies paper today. Paper 2 will be solved, and the portion will be document production. And the year is 2023 of May June. So let's start it. In the beginning of the paper, they have given us multiple files. These files are not only for the use of data production, but for the PowerPoint and the database as well. So let's start. In the first task, this is evidence document, and open the file J2321 evidence.rtf. Now this is actually RTF file. Whenever the Cambridge will provide you this resource, they are providing most of the time in the form of RTF, and this is rich text format. In this format, the quality of this format is that you can open this file in multiple programs of this package. MS Word, we are creating this file in MS Word, and we can use it in the database and in the Excel as well. So this is the reason they are giving most of the files in RTF, but we are not supposed to use the same extension. Whenever we are editing and creating anything, so we are supposed to use .doc, the default extension of our software. Because we are using Microsoft, so we will use the default extension. We will save our edited files, our created files in the regular default extensions, not the specific one, or you can say not the rich one. Okay, make sure that your name, center number and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. Okay, fine, let's go and open this file, evidence RTF. I have already opened this folder. So here are the files. So this is evidence file. I'm going to double click it. You can see here this is rich text format. Okay, so this is our evidence file, and there is no header and footer in it, just simple regular evidence file. So we are going to enter our name, candidate number and center number on that file, which will appear on each and every page, but they didn't mention whether it's a header or a footer, so it's up to you. It's your choice now where you want to place. So I'm going to double click the document to have the header. If you cannot do it, you can go to the insert option tab, and from there you will select the header. For header, because we are going to insert only one item, so I am taking this placeholder, and here I am entering my name, center number and candidate number. Okay, after then I'll press escape, and this is my evidence document. It is ready, but I am going to save as this document in my file. Let's check in which folder it's going to save. Okay, but I cannot save it over here, so I am going to create my own folder, work area, where my edited files will be saved. Work area. So this is my work area. I am going to save it, the same name followed by my candidate number. This is the candidate number which I assumed, but I am not going to save my file in the rich text. I am going to save it in the regular document extension. Save. Now it's done. I am going to edit the file which I made. I save as not the original one. Okay, now let's visit the paper again. After that, they are saying save that document in the work area, so the folder which I created, as an evidence followed by your candidate number. Fine. So you will need the evidence document during the exam to place the screenshots. Means whatever you are going to do, you are performing. So step by step, they are asking you the evidence of that screenshot. Then we are going to paste it according to the steps they are giving us. Fine, let's start it. Task 2. The first task is the document task. You are going to edit the document for the Tawara Cycling Festival. The company uses a corporate house style for all these documents. The paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructed. Okay, so now we have told that these paragraphs, these styles are going to be created. They didn't made it. Okay, fine. Using the suitable software, whatever it can be, we are using Microsoft. Open the file J2321 festival.rtf. Again, it is RTF. The page setup is A4 and the orientation must be portrait and the margin all around will be 2 centimeter. They didn't mention all around, but actually they didn't mention the specific position. So when they are not mentioning anything, whether top, bottom, left or right, then we are going to use the same 2 centimeter measurement for all around, all four sides. Do not make any changes to these settings. Means they are already adjusted. So we are not going to change them, but definitely we will go and check them. So I am going to open the file. The file is J2321 festival. Okay. And you can also see this is the RTF file. I am going to double click it. And this is my RTF file. If I am going to examine it, I can see some of the styles has been applied. So some of the styles are made. This subheading style is applied. It is already made. Heading is not there. And body text maybe it is supposed to be applied. So let's go and check. And the second thing they are asking us that there is in layout, we can see the orientation must be portrait. Okay, it is like that. A4, fine. And the margins are 2 centimeter everywhere. Top, left, bottom, right, everywhere. Okay, fine. I am not going to change it. But I checked it. Now, the next thing is 3 paragraph styles has already been created. So, wow. We examined it. That already there is something they have created and applied. So this is now they are telling that 3 of them are already created. Do not make any change to these unless instructed. Okay, fine. Save the document in your work area with the file name festival. Now they have given us a proper caps lock name and I am going to save as my file. And one more important thing they are about to say, make sure that it is saved in the format of the software you are using. Means the format of the software, Microsoft is saving the documents by default as a doc file. So we are going to save it as a doc, not by RTF. Fine. So I am coming here and I am going to file, save as, and now this name and with doc extension in my work area. Now this time I will give it the name festival. The extension is .docs and in my folder and save. Okay, now it's done. Next they are saying, place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the file, means the file name, and make sure that there is an evidence of file type, means its extension. So they want us to show it whether you have saved it. How they will know? By using those screenshots. Okay. I am going to that folder of mine. Here it is, work area, and here are both the files. This is the type and this is the name. So let me adjust it. Modify will be there and this is my type. I am going to take the screenshot of this festival. So for that purpose, take the snipping tool. Option is new and you will take screenshot like this and then go to your evidence document. Here it is for first step. Control V, paste your evidence with your name, with the name of the file and its type. Fine. So let's go back to the question paper. Okay, now after that they are asking, place in the header of the festival document your name, center number and candidate number on the right aligned. Fine. We will write it aligned. And in footer, automated page number left aligned. Fine. So we are going to have only one text box or placeholder for the header and one for the footer. Fine. I am going to my document now. Okay, insert header. This one I think it's enough, but let me take the item of 3 placeholders, and they want us to write a line, our name here, my name, my center number and candidate number on the right side, and rest of the placeholders I will remove. Then I will slide down towards the footer. There is also only one requirement of page number, automated page number. Let's see at which side, left align, automated page number. Automatic page number means the page number which are not fixed, but by on each and every page it will be different. So here we can, on the left side, we can have a page number, quick, go to quick parts and then fields, and from here there are lots of options, and from here we will take the page number, and they didn't mention which type of page number, whether 1, 2 or with dashes or ABC. So we are going to take simple one, 1, 2, 3, and here they are. Fine. So let me check whether it's appearing on each and every page. My name, center number, candidate number. This is page number 1. On the next page, this is page number 2. Perfect. It is automated and it's changing and increasing page by page. Now they are saying make sure that all the alignment matches the page margin. Fine. See, my name, center number is within the margin, and even my page number is also within the margin. My name is also, so this point is perfectly done. It matches. No other text or placeholder are included in the header or footer area. Fine. So you can see there is no empty placeholder. We deleted it, and over here in the footer again there is no extra placeholder. Okay, the header and footer are displayed on all the pages. Yes, exactly. It is over there. Now create and store the following style. This is question number 3. The following style based it on the default or normal. This is a very important point. You are supposed to keep the base of any style default or normal in paragraph style. So let's see. First they are asking us the style name should be CF title. Okay. Control C. So take the screenshot to show that you have defined the following. Okay, fine. Means first we will create and then we will paste the screenshot in the evidence document. So let me go to the document. This is the style area and this is the dialog box launcher. Let me press it and bring this style bar at the side. Fine. Now there is no title style, so I am going to create it. Here we are having the name, CF title, style type should be paragraph, style base should be CF body. No. In the question paper they told us the base should be the normal value or the default. So I am going to take it default or normal. There is no default value, so I am going to take the normal one. Fine, that's great. This is this basic thing they are mentioning us. Now, the font style is serif. Serif means we are going to use Times New Romans. The font size is 32. Okay. Serif is Times New Romans and the size is 32. Let's find it out. There is no 32, so I am going to type it. So it is 32 now. And next thing we can use the alignment center, the enhancement bold and italic. Okay, now the alignment should be centered and the enhancement is bold and italic, no underline. Next they are asking line spacing is single and space before the points and space after the points. Before is 0 and after is 9. So for these three options, we will go to the paragraph. Okay, fine. From there, we will go to the paragraph. This format button, click it and move to the paragraph. Here you can see the before option is 0 and after spacing is also 0. But we don't need it. We need it 9 and the line spacing is single. Okay, excellent. Now it's complete. So before closing it, let me take a screenshot because it is the requirement that we are supposed to take a screenshot for the evidence document. So let's click the snipping tool and here is the screenshot of my dialog boxes. Very well. So I have made some changes in this area. So that's why I kept it or I selected it as well and I made changes over here as well. So I'm going to the evidence document in the okay. First I need to close it by saying okay, then evidence document and in step 3 I am pasting my evidence. You can change its size by increasing and decreasing. So it's up to you, but don't make it so small. These options should be visible. Okay. So now here is the title and we have created it. So let's go to the paper. What's next? Okay, this is done. Take a screenshot to show that you have defined and set the setting for CF title style. Make sure that there is evidence that you have based this on the default and normal. Default and normal, we have shown it. You have taken the screenshot and placed this in your evidence document. Okay, fine. Now question number 4. Apply the CF title style to the title text, Tawara Cycling Festival. Okay, we actually selected that title before starting that style, so it is already applied. So let me reapply it, select the title and click this style. So you can see that we have already applied it. So now next question is question number 5. Change the page layout so that the subheading that trails and the following text. Okay, now we are going to change the page layout. Fine. The main thing is, and from subheading, we are going to select from the subheading that trails and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending. Their equipment is safe. So not the whole document this time. We are starting from the trail and we are ending on equipment is safe. For 2 columns. Okay, I am going to first I will find it out where this area is. This is the subheading which we are supposed to start selections and till the end of the document here. Their equipment is safe. Okay, fine. So I am going to select it and then I will apply 2 columns. Let me select it first till the specific position and then display it into 2 columns of equal width with 1.5 centimeter space between the columns. Okay. Now I have already selected it. Now go to the layout and columns and more columns. We can click it from here as well, but actually we are supposed to adjust the spacing between these columns as well. So I prefer we are here. So spacing is 1.5 centimeter. So I am going to apply 1.5 here. Number of column is 2 and then okay. Wow. It's so nice. You can see the document is improving or formatting bit by bit. So it's great. Okay, fine. So now let's go and see what's next towards question number 6. Import the image J2321 rider.jpg and place it in the paragraph beginning. So first we will find out this paragraph and then we will place the image in front of it. So let's go and find out the paragraph first. Okay, it might be in the trail, under the trail heading. So this is the paragraph. I will put my cursor in front of it. Then I am going to insert picture, and from my resource folder I will select this image. Fine, the image has been imported. Now next question 7 is reflect the image so that the bike points towards left. Okay, right away the bike rider is pointing towards right and we want it to point towards left. So for that purpose we will go to the arrange group and from the rotate option we will flip it horizontally. Fine. Now it is facing towards left. Format the image. Now further formatting of the image is we are supposed to resize the width of the image 4 centimeter. We are not going to touch the height. Just we are changing width and we are keeping the aspect ratio on. So this aspect ratio will change the height automatically. So let's go and find it out. Okay, here from the size group, we are opening the dialog box launcher and this is the height 3.94 and width 6.53. Here we are supposed to make 4 while aspect ratio is on. So from lock aspect ratio option you will tick it first and then you will change the width, only the width. Press OK. Now you can see the size is applied on both, change is applied on both width and height. Let's move towards the paper. It is aligned to the left column margin and the top of the paragraph. Okay, fine. This is the left side and this is the starting and top of the paragraph. Fine. All trails start and finish. Fine. The text wrap around the image. Now we are going to wrap it. Right now this image is ending here and from the end the text is starting. I want this text to fill over there and wrap around it. So I am double clicking. Wrap the text square or I can use the option tight. So what this option is doing, after the picture the text is starting and the place where I will take it, you can see here I am rotating it and this text is moving around it. So they are asking us to place it in the beginning of the paragraph. So I am doing it, adjusting it like this and this is the proper thing they are asking for. Okay, now let's move towards question number 9. Apply the bullets to the text from bike handling for the children till yoga for the cyclist. Make sure that the bullets are indented 1.5 centimeter from the left margin. Okay, fine. Let's find it out where this paragraph is. Yes, I can see it. This is the bike handling for the children and this is the yoga cyclist. So I am supposed to select them all and put the bullets. Which type of bullets am I supposed to use? Let's find out. Nothing is mentioned, specific bullet style is not mentioned, so it's up to you, whatever we want. So I am going, pressing right button of my mouse and I can take it from here as well. Fine, I am giving this bullet here. Now for the indent option, 1.5 centimeter from the left. Okay, now this paragraph group, I am opening it with the dialog box launcher and indentation and spacing. Before means left side and after means right side. So before we are going to make it 1.5. So after using this option, this the bullets and the paragraph will indent on the right side. Fine, a bit 1.5 centimeter. Okay, now it's indented. After that, we are going to list in the single line spacing and no space before and after each line. Okay, so I am going to remove the space. Take this option. Here is the spacing. Starting we are having 0 and end is 6. So I am going to make it 0 as well and select single line spacing here. Okay, this is the perfect thing which they are asking. There is a 6-point space after all the items in the list. Means after the list, between this list and this paragraph, it should have some sort of space, 6 point. So now this time I am not touching the list. I already made it 0. I am taking this paragraph. Fine. Again, I am going to the paragraph group and this time I am setting before 6 as well. Now after and before both are 6 in this situation. Okay, now here you can see it is having a space of 6 points between these two list and the paragraph. Now question number 6. Locate the table in the document and delete the entire column and contents with the heading lunch. Okay, first we are going to locate a table, any table in this document. Yes, here it is. This is the table and they are asking us to delete this column lunch along with the contents. So we are deleting this column. Now there are only 4 columns left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest of them horizontally we are having the rows. So let's read what's next. Format the left column of the table so that it looks like this. Left column of the table. Fine, this one they are asking. Now first of all I need to merge all these cells and then I need to change the background color in black and font color in white. And I will increase I think a size 1 point more. Okay, fine. Now let's select this one. Click right button of your mouse and merge these cells. It's merged. Now right click of your mouse again and take the option text direction and this is the direction which we are requiring. Okay. After all that stuff, I can see this text is in the middle of the cell. In the cell, even in the area, it is centered aligned. So let's go and find it out from where we can. One option we can select from here, centered align of the paragraph. And secondly, I will go to the table properties and from here, there is a cell tab. Center align this one and then OK. Now you can see my trail details are totally centered aligned. Now I am giving the background color black. From the paragraph, this is the option shading end. So I am clicking it, it is becoming black. And now the next step, I want to increase a size a little, one step bigger. This is fine. So I increase the size. Fine, let's see what's next in the table. I can examine that each and everything is having a single line. Nothing is in double line. So let me check. Here my distance mi is having double line. So let me drag it wide. Even the climb in feet, it should be in a single line. And my table should also stay within the column. It shouldn't exceed out of the column. So it is done and now I can proceed. Let's see what's next in the paper. Question number 12 is apply CF table style to the columns 2, 3 and 4 for the table. Here we deleted one column. 1 was the heading title, 2, 3 and 4. So we will select all these columns and from the styles we will click on CF table. Okay, you can see The style which we have adjusted over there, it is applied on these three columns. Fine. But this area is in two lines which I don't want, so I am decreasing the size again. It's fine. Okay, let's go back. Make sure that all the text of each row displayed on one line. Yes, it's already done. 1 point black internal and external grid. Okay, this is the internal lines and the grid, and this is outline is the external one. So we are going to select it from the paragraph. Select the option border and shading, and now take the option of 1 point. Color of your lines should be black, and all you will pick means internal and external both of the table, and okay. Okay, now this is the situation which we can see, and it is more or less, but not more or less exactly like the paper. But no. All the items here are left aligned, not centered aligned. But in my paper, it is centered aligned. Let me select them and make them left aligned. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, let me check what's next. The table borders and all the data fit within the column width. Yes, there is a 6-point space after the table. The same procedure we will follow. From this table and from this paragraph, between them there should be 6-point space. So again I am not touching the table, but I am going to the paragraph, and from here I can adjust the before 6 and after 6. Okay, now I got my required space. Question number 13. Locate the text star new in the table and format it to be superscript so that it look like this. Okay, let's find it out. This is 150 star new, and they want us to change this area as superscript. In the font group you can see these two options. This is subscript and this is superscript. So click this one. Now you can see it is according to our requirement 150 and superscript is star new, and this was the requirement. Fine, it's done. Question number 14, and this is the last question of our portion, document portion task. Spell check and proofread the document. Okay, for spell checking, I know when in MS Word, whenever there is any spelling mistake, it used to underline it with red line. So there is no red line in my document, there is no spelling mistake, and now they are asking there are no windows and orphans. Okay, let me go and check. Control from the paragraph, check line and page breaks and click this option windows and orphan control. Okay, window orphan means all this stuff, all the paragraphs, columns should be in balance like this. Here we are having the heading and only one line here, so it shouldn't be here, it should be in the next column along with rest of the paragraph. Now it seems to be better, and from this side everything is balanced. So let's see what's next. There are no blank pages. Yes, there are no blank pages. The original style are maintained. Yes, all the body text are having same font, same size, and everything is consistent. All styles are applied consistently. Spacing is consistent between all items. Yes, it is consistent. It is equal. Nothing is wrong and nothing is different in the document. Fine. So let me save the document using the same file, name and font used in the step 1, and print the document. So let me save it, Control S, and for printing there are two methods of printing it. Go to the print option. First I will make a PDF. From the printer type, select the option PDF and then print. When I will print it like this in my folder, it will be saved as the PDF file. Now, if you are not using this method, so what you will do, you will go to the file, save as, and from here doc format you will change it into PDF format. So you can make the PDF file in the same way, and then afterwards you will print that document. So give the print command and it will be printed. So now my festival document is perfectly ready. I can examine it once again from the beginning. My name, center number, candidate number, the title, and the subheadings. My table is within a column and it's not splitted into two pages or two columns. Here all the headings, subheadings are along with the paragraphs. The bulleted list is fine, having space of 6 points between the paragraph and the last paragraph is this. Thank you so much for joining, and let's move towards the